Hey guys, so exactly what the doctor prescribed. Uh, I shouldn't have started that pole. Now I have to restore the RX 100, the RD 350 and the 5 speed because that's how the pole results are as of now. But yeah, so there are a couple of things that we have to do tomorrow. So one thing out of that is I have to give this silencer for denting. Uh, there are some small dings. If you can see, there is one over here and one over here. So these dings we have to remove. So for that I have to give the silencer for denting. At the same time I also need to give the shields for the RXZ also for denting. So tomorrow I'm hoping to do that, all the black parts majorly. So I have to remove this, and in the meantime what I'll do is I'll install the RXZ silencer on the RX100 and see how it sounds. And then tomorrow afternoon we'll remove both the L brackets and the swing arm for painting, and we'll remove the rest of the stuff that we are giving for plating, like the levers, maybe the carrier. I'm not sure whether I'll retain this because a brand new carrier is just $1,000. Plating this would be somewhere close to $700-800, so it doesn't make sense as of now. So yeah, stay tuned. I'll go ahead and remove the silencer, then let's install the RXZ silencer on it and see how an RX100 sounds with an RXZ silencer. So first thing, we'll install the new bend pipe. It's just simple. There are two bolts that hold it, so I'll slightly tighten it and then install the new silencer. But first I have to remove the flute from there and I have to put it in this one. So that also is something that I will do. Removing the flute is simple. I have a rubber grommet here, so that is the first thing that you need to remove. Okay, and there is a flathead screw. So it is the time of the day when we burn off the evil spirits. So let the fire begin. Okay, so looks like it will burn now pretty well. So let's just come back in a couple of minutes and see what happens. So now the moment of truth. I also changed the kicker because you see the RX100 kicker is curved in the opposite direction, so it will hit the silencer. So what I did is I installed the kicker from the RXZ. Anyways, I have to take the clutch cover apart, and plus we need to put a new kicker there. So yeah, enough of explanation. Let's start it. I know that it is not gonna sound great, but still I don't think anybody has done this, and for science and experiment we need to do it. Alright, so the moment of truth. Yeah, that sounds terrible. Let's give a couple of revs. It's leaking from the front. So I think, yeah, that can be fixed. I have a new gasket lying around, so I'll install it. So let's see how silent it becomes if I do that. So this is called a pinky spanner. This is used to tighten the top nut as well as this castle nut. So I'll see if tightening this makes a difference. Most likely not. It will still leak because I forgot to remove the bush, and we gave it for plating like that. So it is also plated along with the silencer. The silencer is slightly hitting here. Okay, again, let's start and see if that made a difference. It sounds horrible. So yeah, that was not a great idea. So let's wait to put the silencer back. The silencer has small dents, like you can see here, and here. Hopefully the denting guy is able to take it. And I wanted to show you something. Do you see the hologram there? This is actually a 31-year-old silencer, still on factory chrome. Nothing has happened to it. If it was not for these dents, then I would have never chromed it. I would have polished it rather. And I still know it would polish out really nice. It will come out really bright. But then these dents will look ugly. So this is the primary reason why I'm giving it for repair. And let's see if I can show you. This is the quote-unquote 6-hole silencer. The 6 holes there. I hope you guys can see it. The camera is not focusing because, yep, there it is. You can see the holes inside. Those are the 6 holes. So this is the original silencer that came out with the RX100. Let me see from this side if you guys can get a better view now. You can only see those 6 holes from that side. So many times I actually got tempted to remove the baffles inside to make it sound a little louder, but some part of me didn't let me do that, because of which the silencer is still surviving to tell its story today. So yeah, it's better to leave these things untouched. So anyways, the retest, I just checked the paperwork for RX100. The retest for the RX100 is going to be before 7th of Jan. That is when it expires. So I'm hoping to get this done ASAP. Maybe in the first week of December, I don't know. I mean, first week of Jan, I don't know. So today I'll give the silencer for getting the dents removed. Then we are getting a couple of things plated, like I'm going to use this mudguard to get this plated because it has just one hole compared to the Libro Crux, I think Crux silencer, which has two holes. I mean mudguard which has two holes. And then I'm getting this plated. I'm getting the crash guard plated, the carrier plated, and I'm getting the handle also plated because this has definitely seen better days. It is actually cheaper to buy a new handle. It is like $200, but then I think it would be great to get this plated. I'm getting this part, the top crown painted, getting the side covers painted, the engine painted, the swing arm and the L bracket painted. I'll replace the shocks. I'm getting the hubs painted, the front shocks painted. I'm getting these new. These have seen better days and it's kind of cracked here, so I'll get these new. I'm getting these new as well. I'll get the sari gut plated because this is period correct, but then again, if I get this plated, chances of it becoming like this is pretty high. I have a new chain cover for, not new actually, period correct chain cover, which has the whole inspection hole on the top, so that will go on this I'll remove, and probably I'll get this painted and throw it on the RXZ. I have as good as new chain cover for the RXZ. So yeah, this is also going to get new number plates because this looks sad, both front and back. I'm going to reuse the tires because the tires have good life left in them and there is no reason why I should remove it. The rims will be new, the spokes will be new. So yeah, I have to budget this. This is going to be an expensive build because I'm just coming out of this build and this burnt a hole in my pocket. So going for another build is not going to be kind on my pocket, but yeah, what needs to be done needs to be done. So I'll also replace this meter. Let's see if I can get the RX100 type meter. I'll use that, both the pilot lamps, all four indicators. So yeah, a small restoration is now turning out to be a big one. Let's see how it goes. This is going to be a once in a 5-year affair, so I think I'll do proper justice to it. Let's hope I'm able to do justice to it. So yeah, I hope you had fun watching the RX100 video for a change, and do vote on which we should do a complete rebuild on, though it goes without a question that the RX100 will go through a rebuild, but also I'm considering to do an RD350 rebuild. So I think I'll also start a fund me campaign because I don't think I can afford to build all these bikes despite of me having a steady income. So yeah, let's see. So thanks a lot for watching. Have a good night. Bye.